says, I'll go with anything. You know, it's the sexual innuendo of all these adverts. Making society fucking sick. The pussy holes want to complain to me. When a man's a junkie, they want to complain to me. When a man's a fucking pisser, they want to complain to me. I've got my own demons, man. Fuck off.
You say I'm a sinner and I'm going to hell. You better mind you ain't going as well. You say I'm a sinner and I'm going to hell. You better mind you ain't going as well.
Right now, I'm on the steps of the Grand Lodge of the Mason, the Illuminati. And you know, I'm going to start this documentary off here. Hope no one comes out asking what I'm doing. I hope no one's actually watching me as well. That's a stupid question. They are watching me right now. But it's a good place to put up and drink now. Actually, I might even use. Shall I use their things to open the beer up?
Yeah.
Use it to open the beer up? I'm not even risking it. I do a lot of stupid things in my life, but this is not one of them, trust me. So that window up there is Prince Charles's throne when he's king. And it's the Masonic temple. And that's where your King of England is going to sit. Yeah?
And every night it's purple. There's a light up there.
Whoa.
It's purple.
So see, this is a temple. Yeah. Exactly who do they worship in this temple?
They worship God in themselves. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
The energies of God. And they, because they're people of justice and power,
yeah,
they need God's guidance to tell them what to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's a purple light up there almost every night.
Okay.
And I just noticed that the night before September 11th there was no purple light up there.
Oh.
Certain other days there's no light up there, yeah.
I'm not even going to film this man. I can't even film this man on camera. He got too much information.
Yeah, go on, Terror, man. Seriously, I'm going to run out of hand. I don't know how much power you want. I think we should keep it moving for you to the camera. I thought he was aiming at you, like, turn it off now. The guys on a hype.
Right, yeah, brother.
G. Which one? Nobody's a G.
Cool, brother. Yeah, man, I'm blessed still, man. Cool, man.
Check out my friend's new album here for free.
Terrible Times will always deal with clapper priests, you get me?
Yeah, man.
Get me?
We'll talk about the hate right now, you know, because as you know, we live in Western Hemisphere, in dirty England, you know. You know, the heart of Babylon civilization, you know, where they claim to them have a just society, a democratic society, and you know, as you know, the British Empire, they emancipated our ancestors in emancipation on the 1st of August 1838. But here we are now in London as descendants of the slave trade, living in 2011, still fighting for our justices, and still fighting for our equality, and still fighting for our rights. You know, not only were the children of the slaves deemed as property, but it was seen that 5 or 6 generations down the line, we are still paying the price for other people's crimes. For other people's crimes, we're still paying the price, and our plight needs to be heard, and we need to have justice. Our justice lies between Africa and Europe, because you know Europe is not our home, and we have to remember that it's our African brothers who sold us to Europeans for pots, pans, and what have you, and right about now in the 21st century in Babylon, we have no African governments that speak on our behalf. So right now, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I see it, we are very far short of where we need to go. We still have a long way to go, because you know freedom is a concept I hear people that talk about a long time. I tried to grasp and get my mind around the notion, and yet still I just can't seem to grasp it, because of the supposed hatred that people have because of what was done in the name of Christianity and all these things, and capitalism and all these things. So, you know, on the topic of hate, this word hate, I hate hate. I hate hate. It's not a good thing to hate, but the word derived from the words coming out of a thing, I hate this and I hate that, because, you know, if somebody's doing wrong, you can't love it, because it's wrong. So if you can't love it, then you have to have a word that is opposite of love. But some of them go take the hatred to a higher dimension, and to a higher level, where they make for them hatred and make them manifest certain things were completely outside of what the creative forces was all designed to be about.
Yeah.
The humanity and the humanness of the human family. You see me? So Babylon is a thing that we just keep Babylon at a distance. You know? Because Babylon, you can't love Babylon because Babylon is filled with so much hate. And until Babylon learn to love, you cannot love hate. So that's why you see, I hate hate and I don't love hate. Rastafari, clap a praise, yeah?
Yes.
A lot of people, they have this depleted self-identity and this self-interest, as it were, man, and they look at people in a very subjective and objective way. So subjective in the fact that a lot of the, when they initially meet someone, they don't see them for the conscious potentiality of who they are as a human being. They see them as something that is more, something that's perceived down to them, man. It's a phenomenon of reality as well. So, and this is just an illusional way, as it were, man. People need to really find out this true potentiality within themselves, and regardless if you're on a Rastafarian vibe or you're a brother of Islam or Christianity or a brother of Brahman, Hinduism or Buddhism, these are different paths to consciousness in my opinion. So at the end of the day, man, we have the ability in our mind that we can control our emotions in a conscious way where we can cultivate them for the better. So in terms of hatred, it is, people need to kind of realise that it's not this self-interested kind of reality we have within ourselves, and that's it. It's this complete separateness. As people together, man, we've got the ability to realise that we're one, really and truly. So that's what I would like to say. So.
I am cooler than a cucumber, mate. You can't do anything to me, mate. You can't do anything to me. Two man, either side, drag him out of there for no reason, simply because I claimed that it was a bit wrong that there were 4 people. I wasn't allowed to queue up for the cigarette area because there was 4 people in the queue.
Yeah.
Alright? Senorita! Bit pissed off. And literally, he came up, he dragged me, the 2 of them were like, yeah, fuck.
Excuse me, you guys quite mouthy.
No, he's doing a documentary about bouncers.
You know what I think about bouncers, you know, they just fucking, they're cunts, you know what I mean? They're fucking cunts, you know.
This guy here is so truly, she's like, it's a bit shrub. This guy here, by the way.
One of them, I slapped one of them.
Yeah, you got that for me, darling.
You know,
you got that for me, darling.
Yeah, because you know,
she got that for me. I got dragged out there like a dog for no reason. I'm sorry, the queue's a little bit long for the cigarettes.
Excuse me, that's my boyfriend. You're fucking kicking my boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know,
literally, he tried to drag me out and treat me like a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that was really bad.
0 reaction, bruv, because you're peace and love, innit?
Of course, we're all about peace
and love. Yeah. Last time I was here, the 3rd act on the bill was Oasis. When I was 15 and they didn't show up. And I come back here with my beautiful senorita for a jungle night.
Big.
A reggae dub jungle night, and we get some fucking idiots playing basically playing.
That you know what I mean?
They're playing no, it's a dubstep acid jazz fusion, isn't it? Which is like, it's just so shit. You go outside for a cigarette and some cunt fucking drags you in the street. And if I wasn't a better man, I'd have had my head kicked in. It's like, oh, you can drag me out, bang, get up, fine, knock me on the floor, well done, let's go, darling. And I calmed her down. I calmed her down the moment I stood up.
Nice to see you together.
High five.
You go well together.
The connection.
Yeah.
All of you burn in hell, that includes you. You should not be here. If you're a journalist, you should not be here.
Yeah, definitely peak seasons right about now. But understanding why it is people are full of all this hatred, you know? Why people are eager to express their hatred, you know? And big up to all the people that is fucking informing me right about now. You know what I mean? As you see you people now, what you want to try and do, you want to turn my world against me. So you have to understand one thing, it's my world. Yeah, my world. So how are you going to turn my world against me? My world will only turn against
Say
me.
I'm a sinner and I'm going to hell. I live the fast life, might as well. I've smoked weed, got drunk, spent the night with girls. I've done crime, had fights, got a library of violent tales. Help save the life of that girl. That bar that she works in still bars me from buying an L. Only one soul I can sell. Life's hard, I'm surviving it well. On the track, man, I'm trying to derail. You best wait till I'm dying and frail, cause I've already braced for spending my life in a cell. Head still spinning from the girls. Fall in love with a bitch, it's a cliff, you're wishing that you fell. Might just fall down the wishing well. Plenty more fish in the sea, but I ain't fishing well. I'm from the land where the sinners dwell, but we're our own worst enemies. That's why we're feeling gels.